Right, let us continue. Mr. Hoexter, blimey, 73 months. 73 months, sir. Thank you so much. No check-in desks on U2535 due to all check-in desks are currently occupied. Oh dear. Hang on.
Welcome back.
It's not security. More of these, do we? Blimey, I need more check-in desks. Yikes.
Welcome back.
That's not good. Get rid of that. We need more admin staff to go with it as well. Applicants, passenger service agent.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
We'll hire you, we'll train. And you up to a minimum standard.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Okay, let's try that. Jimbo! 4 months, any plans to do some online flying with the new rig? Oh, Jimbo. I have lots of plans, and that's one of them. So the answer is yes. We have to put some waiting desks down this side as well. You know, I don't know what I'm going to put baggage collection. I think baggage collection is probably going to require us to expand this. Uh-oh, not enough security. Need more security staff. You'll do. And we'll have a spare one as well. Getting busy around here. When are you getting the new rig, Andy? I don't have a delivery date yet. I'm kind of hoping for a couple of weeks' time. But I've not had a date. I've not commissioned that yet. Not connected to a boarding desk. That's not good. I won't turn that on just yet. I'm not sure we can actually close it temporarily. I don't think we can cope with it yet. It seems that we've already got blockages going on. I may do at some point, Jod. I don't know when. We're going to need a subway as well. Starting to get a bit busy around here. So yeah, car parks, long-term car parks. Move these car parks around. Open this whole thing up a bit. Maybe move security here. I don't know. It's going to have to be rejigged.
anniversary. Natter.
It's so cool when you see it flowing like this. No, not that kind of subway. Public transport subway. Oh, that is so busy, oh my god. I think we're going to need more security staff. We're going to have to open these up. I kind of feel like these are definitely slower. The small ones used to work pretty well. But I'm guessing you only need these for better security. I probably didn't need to get these yet. I reckon these are only appropriate when you have a baggage system. And you actually need to scan things. Because it just slowed everything down. And to put these online, I need another 8 security staff, which is just crazy. That moves in one day. Thanks. One, 2, 3, 4. You know what? I'm glad you can instantly train people. And it's not like Theme Hospital where you have to send them to a training club. Right, let's turn them on. Actually, no. I'm going to do one at the moment. The giant cola bottles, I think they're just basically a broken mod. Because Coca-Cola's not normally in the game, so I think the mod has replaced stuff with real-world stuff, but that image is obviously broken. So that's not a game problem as such, that's a mod problem, I think.
Happy anniversary.
Just like real security queues at airports. Aircraft stand 6 is still occupied. Oh boy. Ooh, that was a pretty bad pushback. Okay. That's a little bit better, but not ideal. Yep, safety third. Money first. Profit first. Enjoyment second. Safety third. No, they're not getting to the plane fast enough because of this. I think that'll help now. The extra check-in desk, extra security, I think we can probably get people there. That's why I didn't open that stand yet, because I don't think we can cope with it. I think we need to open this one as well, and then open that stand. Hey, Wyland, I've made 30 grand since I've started. That's what profit is. Just look how busy that is. That's just crazy. All these flights are getting delayed by security. I'm tempted to just put back the small security things. Because this is horrendous. They're just so slow, it's ridiculous. I mean, I can shut one of these down and basically have 4 small ones. Yeah, but I can't open the last one because I need 4 more staff. 1, 2, 3. That's expensive. 4. Even with this, I don't think this is going to work either. Operations staff. Security officer jobs available too. Really? Service technician, maybe we need 1 more. No, I don't think so either, Nutty Boy. That's what I'm saying. I don't think these are appropriate yet. They're just basically slowing everything down. You know? You know what? I'm just going to get rid of this. Laser and security, obviously. It's realistic. Yes, but because I don't need to do this yet, there's no point doing it. And it's actually causing problems. McDonald's moved out yet. No. Is there no way you can copy the queue from this to this? Oh, I've kind of nicked one of them.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Okay, that should help. You can copy the lines. How? Vertical, thank you for 41 months. Dan J, thank you for 62. Melcar 27. JTB Troon 61. Jimbo 4 months. Thank you guys. Wait, what? Dawn doesn't come on at like 12:30, Jod. Be interesting to see which queue people go for. Like, why they're not going into this one? This one's empty. Wait a minute. They're stuck, aren't they? They are stuck. I'm convinced they are stuck. I reckon it's because there were people in the queue and I added to the queue. The game's gone, huh? Is it possible to clear the queue somehow? Deleting. I don't know which one's stuck. There's like 50 people now. Spawn passengers. No way of doing it. So I think the only option at this point is to reload. You see, when I quit, then it came up with the errors. It said such and such a person couldn't find a path.
Happy
Oliver Rake, thank you for 9 months.
Natter.
Just waiting for Steam cloud synchronization. Bit difficult because there's a massive time difference between the UK and where I live, which is in Sydney. I know, Judd. It's always a problem for you guys on the other side of the world. Time zones being what they are.
Sehr geehrte Damen und Herren, bitte beachten Sie das Rauchverbot in unseren Terminals. Das Rauchen ist nur in den ausgewiesenen Raucher...
Let's see what it does now.
Happy anniversary.
There you go.
Natter.
It's amazing. Need more janitors. Ramp agents equalized. Okay, that's flowing again. Yeah, I think there's a lesson there. Maybe the way to go is if you want to edit that queue, just turn it off, let everybody leave, redo the queue, turn it back on. It gets confused when you change the queue whilst it's operational, I think. Thank you, Crescent. Did not receive de-icing. Make sure you have enough de-icing trucks. You what, mate? I wonder if that's like a one-off thing. Today's economy report. Profit, Whiteland, 156,000. That's what profit looks like. Did they wash planes? No, they spray them in de-icer. They don't, they do wash planes, but that's not what they're doing. They're de-icing them. It's a bit like when, you know, your car windscreen's covered in ice and you spray it with de-icer. A bit like that, but gets all the ice off the wing. Otherwise it can't generate lift. An employee can't find a staff room. Lies. I think we are going to need a second toilet and a second staff room up here. It might be time to splash the cash and expand. I really want to move this. I feel like this is massively in the way now. Set as staff-only parking. Why would I want to give staff parking? They don't pay anything. Oh, you spotted that eagle fist. You spotted the staff room with a toilet and a window. Well, I mean, they got the back to the window, so it's fine, right? I don't see the problem. Right, let's have a look. Vehicle depot, service vehicles, service car stop, airside shuttle bus stop. We're going to need that later. Bus stop. There's only one kind of parking lot, it seems. No, there's no Sunday night trucking later.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
I don't think how I want to do this. Build it underground. You know what? That had not occurred to me. But that's a very good idea. We could move all the parking underground. So if we route public traffic this way, and then we can have it kind of turn in and then drop down and go into underground parking lots maybe. And then allow that road to carry on and loop back. Just get rid of that. Could you move the taxi and bus underground too? I don't know if I want to though. I mean, I guess you could. I kind of like having it visible. The trouble with putting things underground is, like, if it's something you really need to keep your eye on, which I kind of feel like you should with the bus stop. Like, car parking, every now and again I can check to see if it's overloaded. The bus stop, I want to see it. Because if I don't go underground, I won't see it. You can leave that part of the road for catering. Well, we've got the main kind of bus taxi run here, which I want to link back out, but I don't want the public to use this. This is getting clogged up, oh my god. There needs to be a bypass road here. Hang on a sec. Right, a second lane. Let's create a bypass lane though. Is that built? Why is that not building? Oh, those are markings only. Oh, yeah. It needs to be a public road, doesn't it?
Happy anniversary, Nutter. Happy anniversary, Nutter. anniversary.
Dringy, thank you for 5 months. Captain Flint, almost a new acorn, 47 months. What is the time go indeed, sir? Riss, thank you for 16. Missed the streams very much. Glad you're back. Thank you. Cyberdog, thank you for 41. It's like massive queues again and nobody using the benches. Yesterday they were using the benches and now they're not again, look. It's so irritating. Security's working fine. I reckon maybe we could turn that back on now. But if we did, we'd probably need to add some more... Probably need another air stairs and... like maybe another ramp agent. Turn it back on. Let's get a stair truck. We need other cleaning and catering? I don't know, we may do. Let's get one of each. Wait, what? Oh, I don't do catering yet. Fuel truck. Not sure about fuel trucks yet. And then we need staff. We need a ramp agent. Will do. A new product has arrived. Yay. Should have enough parking. Why is that not gone yet? We're going to do underground parking in a minute. But I don't think we need another underground service bay. We've already got 2.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
So this is going to be short stay parking. How do we get how do we get the people from underground back up? Have they got escalators or something? Buccaneer Dan, thank you for almost 2 years. Oh, these are in the wrong place now. What keeps bothering me is that Twitch celebrates months at the start, not the finish. The new acorn will be when I've been a sub for 47 and only started the 48th. Well, the way it works, Captain Flint, is let's say you've never subbed before, right? And then you subscribe. Are you saying that that's not your first month anniversary? Like, you should wait until the end of that month when you're no longer a sub and you can't celebrate being a 1 month sub? It kind of has to be that way, doesn't it? I mean, I know what you're saying, but it can't really be any different. Otherwise, you'd have to wait until the second month when they pay twice. Think of it this way. Think of it as when do you pay? Yeah? At the very start, when you give $5 plus taxes, you're then a 1 month sub because you've paid 1 month. Think of it as payment. I think if it just has to be that way. I mean, I know what you're saying, but I can't think of a fix, really. Matt Snell, thank you for 21. I don't think this works as well as I thought it would either. I kind of wish they had diagonal bus bays. That would be super cool, you know what I mean? Like, having your bus bays parked diagonally like that would look awesome.
Happy anniversary, Natter.
Alright, this is going to be buses and taxis only, but I really feel like I want to redo this. So, normal traffic and catering traffic can come this way. They can go along here. And then I think we'll have... I think catering trucks will maybe have an underground entrance here. And then catering trucks can carry on that way. Everybody else can go underground and start doing underground parking here, maybe. And then have a bunch of underground car parks, and then pop them back out that way somewhere.
Welcome back, Natter.
Get rid of that road when this one's done. Matt Snell, thank you very much for gifting 5 subs, Matt Snell. Appreciate the support, sir. And if you just got a sub, please remember to give Matt Snell a thank you. Not sure you can put a catering on -1. No, I'm not going to put the catering on -1. I'm going to have the catering trucks go down that road. And then there'll be a vehicle checkpoint somewhere underground. I assume you can have an underground vehicle checkpoint, but I've not actually checked that, to be honest. What would that be?
Welcome back, Natter.
Is that under security? No, why would it be under security? Vehicle checkpoints. Yes, you can. You can put them underground. Perfect. So this road will go in, and then that bit will go off to the car parks. This will have a vehicle checkpoint. Oh yeah, there's no need to... no, you don't need them for catering.
Welcome to the Nut House.
You don't need them for catering. Where do we put the catering building then? Because the catering building needs to have public side and air side. So it basically needs to join public roads to service roads. How do we do that? How do we do that? Top left corner. Seems like a long way to go. Yeah, but our service roads are not here. Our service road is here. It's basically the secure road. Yeah? This one. Which at the moment goes underground here. So that bit's underground, so I could branch off this way, and bring it over here somewhere, and join it up there. That's doable. But the building itself has to sit on top. Matt Snell, thank you for gifting a sub to D. Jones. Right, that road's built, so now we can get rid of this road. Don't need that anymore. I don't think I ordered new fuel truck, to be honest. Question is, has it started to file? Yeah. Okay, so 4 medium stands, 4 small stands have all got flights. Do I need to sign any more contracts? That's the question. Doesn't look like it. Flight capacity is still good. Why are they late boarding, I wonder? Security officers and janitors, maybe? Hmm. Honestly, you can never have enough janitors in this game. It's ridiculous. Auto planner. What's auto planner, Zugwig? Just trying to start to make them more efficient. I'll be honest, Ainsley. At this stage, I don't know. I know that security staff, like if you've got poor ones, they don't notice things going through. How exactly it affects other things they do, like administration or like, does it make them more efficient at research, quicker to research? I don't know. I don't know where you look at that. The plain terminal auto planner. Oh, I see this. Crikey, yeah. I remember the last time I played the game, there was no auto planner. Right, I need to go underground here. I'm going to get rid of that. You have 50 janitors, but walking traffic is 60k a day. We need to sort out the toilet situation. That expires in 6 hours, that contract. Need to make sure I catch that. Okay. Oh, tunnel down. Oh, that is way bigger than I thought it would be. Oh well. Yeah, catering does have to be on ground floor. I might do this slightly differently. Parking underground first, then build a tunnel. I'm not sure I want to do it that way, if I'm honest. I'm just trying to think. Contract was completed. Right, that's McDonald's. Apparently not. Okay, so which contract just completed? There it is. $32. Wasn't that Swift Veg before? $288. $365. Get in, that's got to be that one. Burger King, $345. Ooh, narrowly beating Burger King. Alright, it's got to be Bell Beer then. Paying $365. Let's do it. Yeah, Costa's in there, but they want quite a big floor space for some reason. I have a question though. When we've got the parking underground, how do we get... When they park underground, how do we get the passengers back to the terminal? That's my question. Do you have to put bus stops there, or do they walk? Like, how does it work? Operations email. 271 grand profit today. Woof. Nice. They need stairs and they will always walk. Even the long stay car park. Right, I need to look what stairs look like. Sidewalk, crosswalk. Escalator, stairs, allows people to move in between floors while getting some exercise. Operating cost is 4 times as high. Must be placed underneath a terminal. Oh, what? Wait a minute. This can only go on in the terminal? So how do people get around from the car park then? Must be placed underneath a terminal. So that doesn't work. So you can only have stairs and escalators inside the terminal building. So when you're outside, what do? Extend the terminal underground. Blimey. Interesting. Okay, so in that case then, if I extend the terminal out here, put an escalator there, then that can be the entrance from the car park. That's one option. If you're going to have a basement car park, you may as well go down 2 levels. I think. Well, technically we don't need to extend, but then we'd have to have the escalator somewhere here. I already thought about that, Yoshi. If we build a tunnel, if we build a road tunnel, that'll go down 1 layer. If we build another one next to it, presumably that would then go down to the next layer. I was wondering about having a tunnel here. Going underneath, but... have like an underground road. You can have stairs or escalators in a separate building that only has doors and stairs. Yeah, actually, that's a good point. You can actually have a terminal building here and a footpath. The possibilities. That you can build an outbuilding and then just have an escalator in it. I guess. And then just have people come out and walk. I feel like I just want to get rid of this thing. Just going to ditch that and start again. But I need to have a catering public road as well. Wherever we put the catering building. Yeah, no, I'll get rid of it. Do you not put your catering department there? We could do. I'm conscious of blocking myself in because obviously this is Arrivals at the moment. Arrivals is going to get bigger than this, right? Imagine a situation where we need twice the amount of check-in desks. We might have to do it on the floor below and have arrivals and departures. Like this would be arrivals and then drop down a floor for all the baggage and going out and that kind of thing. A contract was not completed in time. No bonus received. RIP? Guess McDonald's wasn't happy. Sign somebody else up then. 304 from McDonald's. What was the bonus then? Sales for bonus 2,950. Okay. That's interesting. You can build an underground tunnel from car park to terminal. Could do. Burger King are happy to pay $3.45. What was McDonald's paying? $3.04. Burger King it is. Yeah, I don't want to do something here. I want to leave that for now. I'm not sure what I want to do with this. But are you saying put the catering here? Because the problem is trying to hook it into that service road. What on earth? Okay. Is that big enough for a staircase? I think so. So, if we build terminal foundation here, then we can have a staircase coming out here, and then drop down a level. As long as that can access the car park, people can walk there, can't they? You need to say I'm a -1. I think it doesn't it automatically build it? Would that not link to the underground? I don't even know where we put the underground. Subway entrance. An efficient but costly way of getting passengers and staff to and from your airport. I mean, where does this even need to go? How do you build a subway? Do you just literally put this thing down? Why will it go there but not there? So if you build this, put it closer to the entrance. Well, kind of think that walking to the car park and the subway is not that bad. It's a road to connect to. I don't know if that's a road. Because that's a footpath. That's a... I don't think it cares. It just doesn't want to be next to something. Who was that? Mr. Burke Black. The one and only. The one and only Burke Black. How you doing, sir? Thank you for the raid. Appreciate that. Guys, can we give a nutty welcome to Burke Black and the Raiders? I apologize if Nutslammer tries to curtail your gunslinging emotes.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you, sir. Hope you had a great stream. Mods, can we get a shout out, please, for Burke Black? He's a lovely guy. He's a great streamer. Give him a follow. If you like piratey, beady goodness, here's your man. I think he was playing Tarkov, which I'm surprised about. You too. Did you enjoy it, sir? Go and give Mr. Burke a follow, guys. Well worth following. Mr. Whiteland, 78 months. Outrageous. I think Tarkov Burke has a learning curve like that, doesn't it? That's basically the learning curve of Tarkov. No, I'm the same. Like, I really enjoy Rainbow Six Siege, but I would never main it. The problem is with a game like that is you die so much. Like, the only way you can learn is by not dying, and you die a lot. Yeah, I agree. Have you tried this game, Bert? This game's nuts. It's got bugs in it. It's got bugs in it, but you can have a lot of fun. This is only the ground level. You can go underground and you can go up and down like 5 levels now. But yeah, we've got, I'll just give you a quick overview. So we've got a small runway, which serves small aircraft. And we've got a medium runway, and that medium runway can serve things like Airbus A320s, Boeing 737s, that kind of thing. Then this is obviously the secure side because security is here. So they check in over here, then they go through security, and then they can go shopping at Burger King, or they can go buy stuff from Bell Beer, or even buy some posh things from this company. I don't even know what it's called. We've got a very small toilet, okay? A very, very small toilet. And this is the staff room. And notice the staff room has a window which between the toilet and the staff room. Now, some say that's a bit dodgy, but I think it's okay because I put the seats facing away from the window, so I don't really see a problem with it. The main toilet is over here, and you can see we keep it lovely and clean. Like, only the highest standards at Scumbag International. So yeah, the floor's a bit dirty, but, you know, we're working on it. We're geared for night operations. We've got de-icing, so your plane can get de-iced before it leaves. Minimal catering at the moment. Actually, we don't have catering. We'll clean the airplane, but we won't fill it with snacks. We don't know how to do it yet. We've got buses and taxis going on down here. I'm just about to build an underground car park. Rip, guys. You just boxed yourself in. You bunch of idiots. We're just about... The workers have just walled themselves in. We're about to build an underground car park. And workers, you just can't, you know. The next thing I'm doing is the baggage system. The baggage system is where it gets complicated because you have to obviously get the baggage off the stands and then get it over to some kind of collection area with the belts. And then people get the baggage and leave. But, you know, it has some irritating things, this game. For example, I've got a load of benches here for people to sit while they wait for a bus. But they don't do that. They just choose to stand in a massive queue, going all the way back into the terminal. So it has got irritations. It's not perfect. And every now and again you'll get a bug where some AI will get stuck, but it's still pretty good. Definitely give it a look. It's a lot of fun. The tutorial misses out loads of things, but like you say, the chat helps you a lot. Like if you were sat here alone playing this, you'd struggle. But with chat, you know, you're like, well, how do you do this? Oh, you do that. Great. It is the British way to queue. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, my airport's in the Isle of Man. Kenna Messiah, thank you for 56 months. And Mr. Burke Black, thank you for the sub, sir. D Jones, gifted a sub by Matt Snell. Thank you, Matt Snell. Shortest path bug. Well, sometimes they just kind of get stuck in loops. And I've even had, like underground over here, I've even had a situation where the cleaning trucks would drive along and do this because they can't work out how to get to the icing tank. And then what you do is you restart the game and it just goes, oh yeah, I get that now. You just drive up this road here and it's there. I get that. But yeah, definitely give it a look. But it's early access and it definitely has bugs. Just be aware of that. But it has a ton of features. And the best thing is this what they call create new template, which is basically copy paste. So you click on this blue icon and then you highlight some stuff and then you can just plant it there. Oh, that is such a lifesaver. The ITA code is SCM, Scumbag International. So I'm kind of guessing I need to leave a hole in this wall. And there's not really much point having a wall, if I'm actually honest. But I think let's put the staircase in first. It's staircase. Escalator or staircase, what do you think? Make people walk or... Yeah, we're Scumbag. We're Scumbag International. Of course we make people walk. Is that going down or up? I assume we want it like that. Hope this is correct. In which case, we want to bulldoze that bit. And then concrete tiles, some light concrete. Can I build another one? The floor above must be cleared. I don't know. How many levels that goes to? Oh yeah, travelators. I'd like to see travelators. Okay, that's interesting. So if we go down a level, that looks like that. Floor must be within terminal. Interesting. So it looks like you have to specify the terminal here and then build the staircase one level down and then you can block that out as a terminal and then presumably build it down again. I think. The stairs look like a photo. I see what you mean. I don't want a tile like that, really. Dark grey tile is what I need. So if you go down a floor again, it won't let me build it. I don't get it. How do you go down again then? You have to like... I want to build a staircase that goes like down another level, effectively. You can't stack stairs. I should have laid them out like that then. In that case, I should have had like opposing staircases. That would have worked better, wouldn't it? So you have one like that, and then... Place it in the corner and spiral your way down. What do you mean? Tell you what, let's get rid of this. We'll figure it out. Elevators are being added in the next construction support pack. Nice. Looks like we've got some delays going on again. Something's bottlenecking.
Happy anniversary.
Can't actually see what though. Passengers in security. That doesn't make any sense. Cleaning. Ah, aircraft cleaning. We need more vehicles. Aircraft cabin cleaning. Order another one. It's good that you can get visibility on what the problem is. Service round progress. Passengers at the airport. Well, that's people arriving. Is there anything else that can happen? Fires, etc. Not sure about fires. Not seen fires. We just have them opposing like that, can't we? I'll do it. There is Ryanair, yeah. If you go to contracts, so if you go to economy, it's offered contracts, and then you go to airlines, you will find Ryanair in here somewhere. Nope, they're not in there at the moment. It was... Oh, there they are. Yeah, you can accept a contract with Reiner. I was kind of hoping this was in alphabetical order, but as you can see, it really isn't. So we can get BA in here. You need to look at what they're offering. Like, they'll bring in mostly large aircraft if you go with BA, so it's not really worth it yet for us. We could go Delta. Delta's a good one if you want to get A320s, 737s, that kind of thing. Yeah, we can sign that up. Makes no odds. It's going to auto-schedule stuff anyway. Nevany Ryanair's Irish. You kidding? Michael O'Leary, who owns it, is Irish to the core. No, they're not. Zod. Normally, like, none of these logos are in the game. So, for example, Burger King, not in the game. Ryanair, not in the game. Servicer, not in the game. Mackenzie, not in the game. None of them are in the game. Mods are in the game. So basically, if you go to the Steam Workshop, there's one guy who does about 5 mods that replaces the airline stuff, the catering stuff, all the food and beverages. But as you can see, one of the mods has a bit of a bug in it. So it generates these giant cola bottles. So yeah, that's a modded thing. Mods there, you can't trust them. But you know, it works. Okay, so we've got... Get rid of that. We've now got level 0, which is this, -1, -2. So if we can get vehicles down to -2 and build an underground parking lot, that would be kind of cool. Now, the only thing I don't get is subway. Subway entrance. This is a bit perplexing. It seems to want to snap for some reason, and I don't know why. Like, I'd like to neatly line it up with my my footpath. But I guess the way to go is to just build one and see what happens. I don't know what kind of brick that is. What is that? It's just side. Oh, it's actually footpath, isn't it? We'll try that and see what happens. Maybe I should make all of this side. Oh, you can't make it sidewalk. Can you place the entrance underground as well? You can place subway where you want, it just needs a sidewalk. That cost 100 grand. Do we need to do anything else? Wow, we've still got delays again. What, cleaning again? What, mate? Idling, idling, idling. Right, we've got 4 idling cleaning trucks and no cleaning going on. That smacks of a bug. Stairs are facing the wrong side. Don't care. Have you made a cleaning contract? Let's have a look. Do we need a cleaning contract? De-icing, catering, aviation. I don't think you need a cleaning contract. Right, road toll down. Oh, people are coming out the subway going, hey, do we go this way, guys? Where does this go? Is this the terminal? Are the planes here? Can't find my check-in desk. Which way do I go? I'm lost. Oh, God. Can I put a big sign up here saying plane this way or something? Do we need some kind of information thing? Oh my God. Oh, they're figuring it out now. These guys are just stood here going, I don't know where to go. And Jensen. I kind of feel like we need some kind of information. Hang on. Let's be nice. Where's the, It's like an information desk we can put down, isn't there? Conveyor belt system. Staff. Desk. Flight information display. Airport screens the departure and arrival information. This will make no odds whatsoever, but it kind of looks cool having it. So yeah, I just come out and check the flight times. Because like I put a screen here, but not one person uses it. Not one. We're going to have to redo this whole bus thing. I think we'll have like taxi pickup down here, bus pickup down here, something like that. I could be wrong, but I think if the eye is within a certain distance, it automatically works. Yeah, you don't get any visual feedback though. There's no clue as to that. That's what's happening. Wait, what? Oh my God, I just... What did I click? That's... Okay. I just sold a vehicle. And the way I sold it was underneath this pop-up thing. And the set color is right next to sell vehicle. And when you click sell, it just goes. Like there's no, are you sure? Nothing. It just goes. Like sell should be out of the way. Away from anything else that I might click. That is actually irritating.